Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today, without further introduction, I will review the Merkur 34G, the gold-plated one. I know, I have been late to the party, but I chose when I was on my first steps on the beginning of my trip to traditional wet saving. I chose Edwin Jagger DE89 and not the 34C, and now I have upgraded my choice to the G, the gold-plated one. It's a rather small one, 8 centimeters from top to bottom, and 70 to 80 grams for its weight. It's a rather weighty razor, very well balanced. It's the standard head style Merkur style, solid bar. It's 3-piece, and you just remove and install the blade like that. A Gillette Wilkinson sword on its second use for today's save. The reload of the blade is really easy. You just put it and tighten it. Make sure your blade alignment is spot on. Most of the time it is. Maybe my eyes are mistaken and I believe it's loaded wrongly or with an uneven gap, but maybe not, I don't know. I have a thing about loading a blade and how easy it is and how even the gaps are, so it's a little bit tricky to me. Mitchell's Sulfate for my saving soap, a classic to me. Brut Musk for the aftershave, and my brush is the Yankee Mokka, the synthetic 24mm one, great soft knot. And I have this the soap here on a plastic tub, and I have make it smaller. The pack was grated with a cheese grater, and I have it here on a plastic cup, and I'm gonna put all this bloom water because I have it blooming onto my face now. The distinctive scent of Mitchell's Sulfate is the best. It's just standard shaving soap with not a lot of fancy colors and such things, but it gets the job done. It's rather a good one. It's a rather good one. It gets the job done, as I said. It provides extra slickness and lubrication and an awesome post-shave, and it's just good for your skin. Loading and loading and loading like I hate it, and you have to bloom it. It's somehow necessary for it. Because you want to make it a little bit softer on the texture on top, so it's easier for you to load your brush heavily and then introduce water to your lather. Great lather, right? So a little bit of water. I have cleaned my lips for nothing. It's already filled with cream. I believe it's great. You don't have a lot of nice, not sleek, but it's sleek. It's this. I will get to that in a minute. So 34G. Gillette Wilkinson Sword Saloon Pack Blade on its second use. So first pass with the grain. What I said, that the Mitchell's Woolfat lather is not fancy at all. It's just gets the job done. It's not that beautiful to see. It isn't glossy. It isn't thick. But it's great. The refill that I have, it's 10 euros for 150, 125, sorry, tub of soap, pack of soap, great. But enough of the soap. I believe the razor is the star of this video. So it is mild. Yeah. Definitely need a sharp blade on it. It isn't designed for a heavy beard growth and removing all the stubble, but it's great for everyday use, for a couple of days use. Today my beard is 2 days old, so I believe it's a great example. I wouldn't use on more than 3 days of growth. I believe it's plenty of growth for that razor. Maybe for me it's better for everyday saving, day to day, or a quick pass to get you on a level acceptable for your work, maybe. So a little bit of water onto my face. It's a great razor for beginners. Very easy to find the angle, very easy to maintain it. I believe it's not that better versus the Edwin Jagger. I believe it's same mostly. soap is great. On the other hand, it's such sleek. It's very maneuverable. The knurling isn't that deep, but it's alright. Know that Edwin Jagger does that a little bit different. The loading mechanism, the two-piece style of this is just way easier. It really gets under the nose. The plating and the gold plating is perfect. The razor itself has some flaws, like under the top cap in here, or under the top cap the finish is just not smooth, not mirror finish, just like pitted a little bit, but it is okay. I don't mind. It doesn't show or anything. I don't get mad about it, but I believe that this could be better for Merkur, because it's a high-end razor, because it's gold. It's not $20 one. It's not in the $10 range. It's on 55 euros approximately. This is used. I bought it used because I got a great bargain on it. Thank you very much for sending me this and for having this on sale, and I could grab it. I could bought it easily, and I'm thankful for it. So thank you very much. I got a great deal. The razor, despite its years, it's in great condition. Has some marks, definitely. It's been used, but it's in great working condition, in great appearance, so perfect. So a little bit of rinsing. So great save. I'm thankful for it. I'm very happy for it. I will now stop the video to trim my sideburns and get back to you to apply the aftershave. So in a minute. So I'm back. Cold water after Mitchell Zulfat. It's just great. So Brut Musk. Somehow floral and wintery type of scent. A little bit of sting. Great. I get a spot here, like an ingrown, and some weird pimples on that side of my nose, maybe from mask. How my mask get this back on that part of my neck. Great. Oh, that was great. I was speechless for a minute, and I was trying to figure out how this word was pronounced, and yeah, great end of the week sale. That's a great one. So, Mitchell's wool fat with natural lanolin, made in England, on this great Savon Mystere Cuba ball. The ingredients from Savon Mystere Cuba. It was my very first one that I got, and I finished it in 3 months or so. My star of the hour, the Merkur 34G, not the C, the chrome plated one, is the gold plated one. It's great, it's easy to use, it's rather mild, but if you want it, if you want a mild shave, then it's your preferred razor. Great, it's a piece of art. I really like all these Merkur, Solingen, Germany Solinger, and the Hermes statue, the face of the Hermes, the trademark of this company. It's great, just a piece of history in your hand. And the design, I believe it's vintage, it's from 1930 something. And this is the Mokka 24 millimeters synthetic knot brass. Great one, it hold it great. I did take some cream and applied it to my I forgot. Yeah, to make all these lines straight, and to trim some hair that I missed. So it's a great one. I could easily rinse it now. Oh, it holds enough lather for 2 of my saves, maybe 3, 2 of my passes of my preferred way of saving. Maybe it could easily be around so great one, and it's all good. I will flick it a little bit and dry it in towel, and then upside down to dry completely. So thank you very much for sticking out. It was a pleasant, a great way to end the week safe. I believe I have been a nice view, a nice this was been a nice video for you to see. So have a nice weekend and be positive, be patient, keep all these measures in your country. Don't know which of them are in your country, but stick to the rules. Wear your mask, keep your distance, sanitize often, and have a great have a great month, have a great 2-month, 3-month period. I don't know. So rambling. I'm sorry. So thank you very much for sticking out. Thank you very much for everything, and have a nice weekend. See you all on the next week. So the Greek Saver here.